This kid's cutter is garbage. So virtual reality is here for baseball and softball, but can it actually help hitters in real life? Let's find out. So this is a partner video between me and Win Reality. They make an amazing app for the Meta Quest, but these views here are my own because I've tried it and this is really impressive technology. Let's talk about plate discipline first. This is so underrated and it's hard to train. This is where Win Reality can really help. And the problem is there are more players than ever who have nice swings who can't actually hit, because hitting is having a good swing, but also the timing, the coordination, and the plate discipline and pitch recognition.
You'll be scored on your ability to identify high velo strikes at the optimal time.
And that one I got correct, so that was a fastball. So it's cool, this shows you the decision window, 24 feet 7 inches. I was a little bit late. So that one was a slider, got that one wrong, but man, it just tracks. It's a tough pitch to pick up. Sliders are tough.
You'll be scored on your ability to identify the pitch type before the pitch disappears.
Curveball. So you can see that one popped up out of his hand. Yeah, especially when they're up in the zone. Curveballs are easy to spot. When they're down, much tougher. Also, a curveball. You can see that one was not as loopy because it was down. That was a changeup. You could see by the spin, the ball was kind of tumbling. Fastball. So with the fastball, you can see it's a lot glassier and whiter than the changeup. You know, as a pitcher, the easiest hitters to get out are the ones that have no plate discipline, the ones that swing at balls and help you. The guys that have really good plate discipline only swing at not only strikes, but good quality strikes. Those are the ones that can battle you really deep and run up the count and move it in their favor and get something good to hit. It's also nice seeing the different deliveries. Like this pitcher has a funky delivery, very similar, kind of like Clayton Kershaw, and it affects your timing, and I gotta adjust to that. You know, when do I get my foot down? You just don't get those different types of deliveries, the quirky, mechanics, when you're only facing your coach throwing you front toss or you're hitting off the live pitching machine. The other thing that's nice is that this kind of acts as a bridge between your drills and a game. So if you're working on something like, say, like a big leg kick or just any little mechanical thing, and you've been doing it pretty well in the cage, like off the tee, where it's a pretty controlled, slower environment, and now this can kind of give you that bridge environment where you're not actually in a real game. It's okay to swing and miss here. You're going to see a lot of pitches, and you can work on, that big leg kick. Get your timing down. See the mechanical changes you've made stick in a game-like environment. So that's a cool perk here. It's still maybe technically screen time, but this is not like screen time. This is fun. I want to go do this for real too, not just strike out in the comfort of my own home in front of the robots. I want to get out there and go 0 for 4 with 4 Ks on the big stage. Okay, so this is exhibition mode, one of their challenges where I'm facing this guy who throws 100, so we know how this is going to go. It's 2-2, bottom of the 9th, no runners on, 1 out. So we've got 4 identical, looks like they're wearing crop tops. Maybe that's their yellow belt. It's hard to tell. Our pitcher wearing a different uniform.
Outside away.
Terrifyingly fast. And that is by me. Pitcher's thinking that probably just stick with fastballs. It's 0-0 in the 9th. I've got a runner on 3rd. And no outs. And I've got to get him home. So it's fun just to get a chance to do situational hitting like this. Get fastballs blown by you with an important run on 3rd base. One thing to know about me, I'm not great at hitting 95-mile-per-hour fastballs.
Strike!
I can try hard. I don't know that counts for much.
Foul ball!
Down.
Strike 2!
That's not a strike. I also think this app does a really good job of giving you sort of tunnel vision, where you have a focus, where you have a job to do, a thing you're working on, you're looking to identify strikes, you're looking to identify curveballs, whatever it is. And this is a good environment where the outcomes don't matter, and you're not worried about, if I don't get hit now, I go 0 for 3 for the day, or my team really needs me. You really get a chance to just focus on your process, to just put good swings on good pitches. Because it's rare to get game speed reps that don't have pressure, in front of other people. It's rare to get game speed reps that don't have that attached. No adults, no pressure, nothing, none of that external stuff. And it just gives you a chance to compete, to get better at something, to get your work in a fun way. I think all that's awesome. Takeaways. Can virtual reality help hitters in baseball and softball? My opinion, yes. There's some big wins here. Pitch recognition, plate discipline, getting game speed reps, getting better with velocity. There's lots of different stuff you can do here, including the situational hitting and exhibition mode. And it's just fun. It's immersive. I really enjoyed it. And I haven't swung a bat in quite a long time, but it's so good to just be on the field when I can't actually be on the field. So Win Reality is doing a promotion. Check it out in the description below. You can sign up. You can grab a Meta Quest headset if you don't have one. I hope you enjoyed this video, and happy hitting.